Hey, it's your girl Barbie J here, and we are talking about the Oval Season 2, Episode 5, A Stranger at Home. I have no idea who's the stranger at home. I'm confused a little bit. Y'all let me know down in the comments section if you know what's going on with that title. Anyway, first of all, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Hit the little red subscribe button down here. Hit the little notification bell next to it to let you know every time Barbie J puts up a new video, which is daily. Okay, and then I want to give my shout outs. Okay, I have a list of shout outs. My list is growing, and I'm thanking you guys in the comments section. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, we got Miss V, Tia Divine, Yvonne Carter, Brandon Bradley, Lamont Simpson, Ray J. Love, Bobby Ray, Celine Breeden, Ty Harrell, Tia Divine, I think I said her already, Usha Morrison, Tiffany Harrell, Cornelius Brackens, Isaiah Hill, Shanice Says, Cynthia Judkins, Marlene Ramsey, Miss Trish from South Jersey, Perfecto Chico, Miss KB Brackens, Karen Wilson, Natisha Allen, Cat Eyes, and Rosa Johnson. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. I know I said Yvonne Carter, and I guess that's it. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but I'm sorry. My list got all crazy this week. Anyway, yeah, I might be wondering why I'm not doing my video from my bed, because I always do my Oval video from bed. But I happen to already be dressed up and had a busy day. So I just finished doing a review about Billie Holiday. So I had my flower in my hair. You know I like to get into character. So I just figured, let me just keep it on and do it here. Anyhow, let's get started. So it starts off how it ended with Hunter and Victoria and Jason, and crazy Jason admits that his mama would have been the fourth person they killed, and they're like, who else did you kill? And he admits that he killed Grandma. I said, damn, Jason didn't even care. He was like, yeah, I killed Grandma too, and then let her know about that. He told him how they did it. The father's like, how? And he's like, what, you want to explain how he choked her to death? And then he said something about the men had him put Grandma in the ambulance. I don't know what happened, but they should be able to see some marks on her neck, don't you think? Because Grandma was really light-skinned. And then he said, well, you hated her. You should be thanking me. You hated her. You hate all of us. You hate me. You hate, I forgot his sister's name, Gail. You hate all of us. She was like, shut your mouth. You know, get out of here. So he's like, we didn't have a choice for any of this. And he admitted that he killed Denise, and said that she was nasty and disgusting, and he used to spit on her and pee on her. And the mother's like, what? And he's telling everything his dad did, how he was right there watching all of it. I was like, God. She was like, no, honey, we're going to have you committed. We got to have this boy committed. Right after I finish with my mother's funeral, you going. And he's like, I'm not going. Damn way, I'm not going to. She said, well, if you ain't going there, you're going to prison. I'm not going nowhere. And he starts choking her again. He started choking her again. And it took Hunter a long time to go over there. He let Jason get a couple of choke offs before he would pull him off. And this is so crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And the father's sitting there like, we're going to get you help, son. We're going to get this and stuff. And the mother's like, this is some bullshit, because he tried to play the victim card like, y'all made me this way. Y'all made me this way. And the mother was like, don't you fall for that shit. She told her husband, don't even fall for it. He's crazy, you know. And he is. That damn Jason played his part. I don't know who that actor is, but that boy played his part. He crazy as they come. As they come, I'm telling you. So, Hunter decides he's going to go and, he's going to go in the room, and he calls, what's their names? Kyle and Donald. And the wife is like, Victoria's like, no, let me get my father to do it. My father get rid of the body, and then we could go through the FBI, and we could spin it, and we could do all of this stuff. And Hunter kept saying, no, we're going to do it. They'll take care of it. It's not for, she said, you keep trusting these people. And that's the thing. They're going to hold that over him later. They're going to have dirt on him, all the stuff he done did. Hunter is stupid. He's so stupid, it don't make no sense. But after Jason choked her off again, his mom, he was like, and leave me alone. He went in his damn room and said, let me know when it's lunchtime. That boy crazy. He crazy. He didn't give a damn about them. It's like, let me know. I said, okay. All right. So anyway, then we got, what is it? Nancy's in the kitchen, you know, but, oh, he did tell that he pulled the emergency brake and opened the door and everything, and they were already landing. They were just floored and acting like they can't understand it. And he was like, I don't know why y'all surprised. Like, y'all made me this way. But anyway, so then it goes to Nancy in the kitchen cooking. And Barry's like, Ma, why are you in here cooking again? Yeah, I got to make sure there's some food ready when your dad come home. Ma, I don't think that's a good idea. You need to give Dad some space. No, I know your father. She a damn fool. She crazy. You don't know his father. You don't. So he said, you going to let him keep treating you like this? She said, look, I heard you saw Ruth. Did you see Ruth? He said, Mom, why you changing the subject like this? She said, I want to know what happened with my grandbaby. Did you see it? She said, yeah. Did she have the baby? Dumb question. That was so dumb. I was like, I was with Barry when he said, Ma, if I saw the damn child, I'd have her with me. She said, well, I have a right to ask about my grandberry. I want to know where she is. If you wanted to know where she was, you shouldn't have let her take her in the first place. First of all, there was a bunch of people, but yes, she was wrong for allowing Ruth to come in there. Because he specifically said, no, she should have asked permission. But she did what she wanted to, and now it's a mess. Anyway, but then he was disrespectful to her, and she's like, look, I don't have time for you to be disrespectful to me, you know, blah, blah. I said, how many black parents gonna act like that? How many black parents would have beat the crap out of Barry by now and dusted him off? Y'all got all the men acting all crazy and disrespectful to the women, but the women, the mothers, don't get a chance to slap the hell out of their kids. She should have did one of those, I brought you in this world, I take your ass out. That's what she should have did. Anyway, let me go on with this. So, Donald and Kyle are talking, and I don't know what's up with Kyle, why he's not trusting these people. I'm floored with Kyle right now. And he's telling, you know, they show, oh, I said Donald and Kyle, I'm sorry. Donald and Kyle, they come up there, and Hunter tells them to open the trunk. They open the trunk, there's a body in there. He's like, oh, man, Donald's going off. He's like, damn, Mr. President, like, you got to stop. You got to stop this. He said, I ain't do this shit. My son did it. Okay, your son did it. What we going to do about this? And Kyle's like, oh, well, now you got an excuse and stuff. Like, I'm going to spin this to free up the president from being blamed for killing Denise. And he's like, what did you say? He said, get your ass, get rid of that body. So he sent Kyle to get rid of the body. Donald's always, everything, if y'all ever notice, Donald always go, sir, let me pour you a drink. He poured the president a drink for everything. He been pouring drinks. He might as well be the butler. Be the butler, damn it, because you keep pouring drinks all the time. So anyway, he tried to offer him some advice and options and suggestions and what he could do, how they could spin it, put Jason in the other side of the White House so we could watch him and he's not. How y'all gonna watch him? Y'all gonna watch him on this side. So they gonna watch him and everything, and Hunter's like, that's when Hunter admits that he's scared of his son. Yeah, he is. He a pussy. He really is. Because he probably couldn't. I think his wife is stronger than him. Victoria's stronger than Hunter. Anyway, then it flips over to Sharon and what's his name? Kareem at the pharmacy. I get sick of them. I just feel like, can we get rid of them already? Because they in the pharmacy and he's interviewing this new person, this new employee that he thought it was appropriate to call Sharon in the middle of the night to let her know this shit. I'm sorry, Lord, help me. Anyway, so he's interviewing him. And the next thing you know, he introduces him to Sharon, says Dale. And then he's following Sharon, not Dale, but Kareem is following Sharon through the place. How did it go last night with your husband, with your boyfriend, with Barry, you know, and and she's like, I'm not going to talk with you about that. And he's like, well, let's talk about you moving in with me. Why are we back to you moving in? Why are you trying to steal somebody else's woman? You know she got somebody. Stop it. She was like, didn't you just hire somebody to put space in between us? Isn't that what that was the purpose of? He said, well, you know, we can't have space in between us. We all up in here. Anyway, Lily and Bobby are talking, and she's driving back to town. You know, she home to be with Donald, and Max comes out and they're chatting, and Bobby's asking him, "Who are you? You know, what's your story?" And he's like, "What do you mean? You know, like, all you need to know is that I'm the guy that's going to take down Kyle. First of all, you the guy who they just saved from the hospital. Kyle was about to take your ass down. So stop trying to act like you big and bad, because you're not." Then, but he's just acting so secretive. Then, Max shares that he's actually in the middle of the process of getting divorced from his wife. That's why he's not so worried. And he kept asking Bobby, are you concerned? You really concerned? You liked her, blah, blah, blah. And Bobby's like, "Have you ever met the one?" And he's like, "Yeah, many times, but now I'm getting divorced," and da 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 da. And now she's going to use this story with Uma in court against me. So he probably not even worried. He's not worried, but he said he probably should be more worried. Anyway, let's see. Oh, he didn't. Bobby asks Bobby asks Max, who is Sam? Is Sam a good person for Diane to talk to? And he said, yeah, Sam is a cool guy. He said Sam is basically the only person she should talk to. So that was cool. You know, that was that part. Then it switched to Sam and Alonzo. Sam called ahead and had Alonzo block Priscilla's clearance from getting into work. Priscilla was pissed. She said, "What the hell?" He said, "You going to have to talk to your husband about that." See how they putting people in the middle of their mess? But that's, Priscilla need to chill and bring that down. Stop bringing them issues to work. That's why they don't like couples working together. Because of stuff like this, she need to bring it back, roll it in. Anyway, so Richard showed up and he questions Priscilla before allowing her access. He asks, does she plan on hurting anybody in the first family? Is she going to do her work? What is she going to say when if she sees one of them or sees the first lady? And she's like, "I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to be professional. I'm going to do this, whatever." So that's what she said. Anyway, then so he gives her access. Then Richard is flirting with the maid, Frida. So now, okay, Richard admitted that they have been attracted to each other for years. Now, isn't that just as guilty? You going there to work, whether you did nothing or not, you sitting there flirting every day. That's right, I got my neck moving. Because, Richard, you in there flirting every day at the White House. I bet you ain't tell Nancy that shit. Bet you ain't tell Nancy about that. You flirting with this lady all the time. That's for years that girl been feeling on him. Talking about she wanted to go to visit him at the hospital and he had me feeling this way. Now he want to ask her to go out take her to dinner. And then this is the answer. He going to take her to dinner. He want her phone number and then he kisses her. Come on, Richard. Come on, Richard. They better not ever mention God-fearing again to me. Not in the same sentence. Because he could be mad all he want, but this is not how you fix it. This is not how you fix it. Ain't no tit for tat. You adults, we don't do tit for tat. What the? Next. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep getting off course. So what else is happening? But he shouldn't have been telling his personal business either. Oh, our marriage is not doing too well. Why everybody up in here? One minute they show that they're working in the White House and they're supposed to be professional and keep things secret. Next thing they in there telling all their damn business to people who don't need to. Like Priscilla told her business that she wasn't taking care of her husband in bed. And that's why First Lady went there and did it for her. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Anyway. So Dale, the gay guy, was like, "Oh my God, he makes me so nervous when I'm next to him." She's like, "Who? Kareem, he makes me so nervous when I'm near him." She's like, "I know he could be such an idiot or asshole, whatever." She said, "No, that's not it. He's just so cute." I said, I knew it. Oh, Lord. Then he mentioned that he was from a small town in Virginia, how much he needed the job. And there's a cult that moved in over there called the Rackaduchis. And they have a compound over there. And Sharon's like, what? Can you tell somebody I know the same thing and maybe give them directions? Yeah, I could try. So she calls Sam and she tells Sam all about it. Sam makes an appointment to try to be there after 6 tonight to meet the guy. And he tells her, do not tell Barry. And she's like, I won't. So then there's Frida. Frida's downstairs talking to Priscilla, and Sam comes in to check on Priscilla. She's like, Sam, we don't get to see you down here often. Priscilla's like, yeah, he comes down here a lot lately and stuff. And she starts, all of that, Priscilla, you're giving off the energy that's an issue. That's why I'm going to say it again. Husbands and wives shouldn't work in the same place. Anyway, so he had to check on her because he knows his wife is crazy. You know your wife, just like you know your husband. Y'all know how y'all is. Anyway, so they downstairs talking, and her actions make the maid, what's her name, Frida, asks, is everything okay with y'all? You know, she said, oh no, everything's fine, everything's great. I'm like, And then Priscilla offers to clean Jason's room because the maid said she had to do the room, both of the rooms. So she said, I'll do Jason's and you could do the I guess I'm gonna call it the presidential suite, whatever it is, their room. And she's like, okay, fine. But then they still down there talking, and she's drinking and tea, and they're gossiping, and she starts talking about how Frida how Jean broke up with her boyfriend, and she know all this stuff about Jean, and Priscilla's like, how do you know this stuff? She said, well, you know, you know Jean talks to Linda. And so, and you know, Linda can't tell, what did she say? Jean talks to Linda, and Linda tells me, and you know, Linda can't hold her water. I said, damn. So Priscilla's like, y'all shouldn't be talking about her and everything. So Priscilla asks about Laura, because we still don't know what's going to happen with Laura. And you know, Laura saw that body. So they're going to have to, at some point, try to kill Laura. I hope that Priscilla makes it to the hospital in time to find out from Laura what she saw and what happened. Anyway, so then she said she'll probably go and visit her after work, right? So Frida mentions she has a date, and Priscilla asks who's it with. She said, oh, nobody you know. And she's sipping her tea like, So she said, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden Frida asks Priscilla how it's things with Richard and Nancy. And she's like, why you ask? She said, because you friends with them. She said, I'm friends with you too. I'm friends with both of y'all. She said, girl, you better leave Richard alone. You know he ain't going to do nothing against his wife. You know he loves his wife, and he ain't stepping out on his marriage. I said, if you only knew. There ain't nobody in this damn show doing the right thing right now. I don't know nobody. Who doing the right thing right now? You got to put it down in the comment section if you know somebody who's doing the right thing, because everybody done lost their mind in this damn show. I'm telling y'all now. Then it goes to Alan in the bedroom. Oh, Lord, this scene was crazy. Alan in that bedroom with Ellie, and her phone beeps, and I guess they must have had each other's passwords, and so he was checking because they trusted each other. So he wanted to check it and find out she changed her password. So he's like, well, why'd you change your password? And she refused. She said, well, we work in the White House now. You know, everything is secure and stuff. He said, no, why? You don't want me to see? Is he going to write, is he sending you text? Who's sending you text messages? So he said, unlock it. I'm not unlocking. Unlock it right now. I mean, this man got a violent streak that goes yay long. It's like, whoop, whoop, woo, that violent streak. He got a serious violent streak. It seemed like, you know, as a survivor, I'm just telling you, I could see it a mile away. So she refused to unlock her phone. And he said, unlock the damn phone. And another text came through, and he was able to open it when it came through. And he read it. It says, we both need you, and had a picture of a dick. God almighty. He said, who's sending you this? Who's sending you this? And she's like, could you leave me alone? It doesn't stop. Oh my God. She's like, if you don't stop this, I'm going to show it to your boss. The bruise that you gave me, I'm going to show it to your boss. Go right into that White House and show him what you did to me. And he was like, oh, so this is how we going to play this. Okay. So he sent the text to himself and gave her the damn phone. And they were arguing back and forth. And she was like, you need to delete it. Did you delete it? She said, I didn't see it. He said, I sent it to myself. And I'm going to find out whose dick this is. Okay, I'm going to be nice. Whose penis this is. It's the same difference, y'all. It's the same penis. Anyway. So she was like, I'm out of here. I can't take this anymore. I'm not going to do this with you. He said, oh, you knew you wasn't coming back anyway. He said, you know, I believed you when they said that thing about the senator. And he said, but I realized it. you was lying. He said, you did good. You done made it hit big time now because you big time. He said, you a climber. He said, you know, you're a climber. You went from the senator to the president. You know, and then she mentioned something that upset me. And she mentioned that she mentioned something about having a lot of bruises from him that she got covered up. See, now I want to go and whoop Alan's ass because I don't play that. I don't play that. You don't be, I don't even know why she's still with him. If she got bruises that are covered up from him, she shouldn't still be with him. So he let her know that she was a slut. She said, what did you say? He said, let me come close and tell you what I said. You're a slut. She went slap, slap. And you better watch it because we going to get we. He said, oh, now it's we? We? She said, oh, man. Ooh. I said, okay now. He said, you ain't nothing but a piece of ass and that he's going to be using you just like he used all the other women, you know. And she said, well, at least this piece of ass has what it takes to be on top. I guess she meant she riding. She on top riding. Woo, woo. So, you know, they argue and she basically, bottom line, she said, told him, you better be careful before I F up your life. And she basically left it like that. I said, damn, this ain't good. They all seem so sweet at the beginning. Don't they all start off sweet? And it ends with, let's see, Victoria catches Hunter sending his dick pics. And they're in the bathroom. They're in the bathroom in their room. And she talking about your son is out there killing people and you're in here doing this. And she's planning her mother's funeral. And then she's not staying in the White House with him, meaning Jason, because he's crazy. He's like, oh my God, you really afraid of him? The devil does get afraid. You know, that's Hunter messing with her. So they discuss Jason in their bathroom. And Jason pops up from behind the clawfoot tub. The clawfoot tub, he pops up. I said, damn, I didn't get in there. They like, how the hell you get in here, Jason? Jason's crazy. That boy is scary. He's scary. He does his part so well. So he started begging them not to send him, apologizing and begging them not to send him away. And she said, oh no, we sending you away. He's like, but mom, she said, oh, Victoria. Don't you call me no mom. It's Victoria to you. I can't believe I gave birth to something like you. I said, damn, Victoria. But I know how she feels. I can feel her pain. That boy crazy. Yeah, he gonna make everybody else feel that it's their fault he killing people. Stop playing. But remember Lily told him, little pervs turn out to be serial killers. She let him know just the week before. Anyway, so, he begged, she left out. She said, I'm getting out of here because I'm not staying in here next to him at all. And the father was saying, we'll put him on the other side of the White House. And that's when Jason popped up. But he's begging his dad not to let Victoria send him away. And his father's like, oh, he's like, we're going to find you good help. Don't worry. We're going to help you. We're going to do this and stuff. And so his father goes over to Jason and puts his... I'm sorry because this part is funny. He puts his hand on Jason. Jason's like, I saw what you were doing with your damn hand. Don't put it on me. The father tried not to laugh because he know a nasty ass. Oh, shoot. So, anyway, I'm sorry. But it ended with Priscilla in Jason's room. And, of course, we knew she was going to get busted. She's snooping through his stuff. And, of course, Jason comes out. And it ends with him catching her under the bed. And she trying to ask about Jean. Damn, dumbass. Why people always turn their backs to the door when they do stuff like that? Even though he didn't come from the doorway. He came from another area. I don't know where he came from. If she had just came out his closet. That boy's scary. He's scary as hell. He like them twins on that movie. What's that movie with them twins that look alike with the blonde hair? That's scary. Anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the show and give me your comments down below. This is your girl. Don't forget to subscribe. This your girl Barbie J saying peace.